Hello again, Stroke and welcome back to another day of streaming. My game is still loading. Kind of had to stop it while waiting, so apologies for the black screen. It's starting up anytime now, so just give me a moment. In the meantime, yeah, it's gonna be Torchlight Frontiers today, so I hope everyone enjoys it. I will be doing my weekly quests, just taking a while for this to load the launcher. Okay, there we go. We should be able to see the game launching right now. So yeah, today as I said I will be doing my weekly quests. The weekly contracts missions, and I'm probably not gonna complete all of them. We'll see how many I'll complete. I'm gonna definitely try and complete one of the frontiers completely, so it's gonna be either the Hivit or the Goblin. Let's see, let's let the game decide for me. Whichever hero the game picks, I'm gonna log on that hero first, and depending on what gear the hero has equipped, I'm gonna be doing these Frontiers missions. So it picked the Forged. Okay, so I guess it would be the Forged, and the Forged does seem to have Hivit gear equipped. So it will be me starting off with the Hivit Frontier, I guess, and on the Forged. So let's try and get all the forged quests completed. In the meantime, is there anything I can sell before logging out? I mean, before going out in the frontier to do the quests? Nothing to sell. Then let's start off by checking if there's any quest to pick up here. There should be 6, 3 for each frontier, if I remember correctly. So mission wise, I'm gonna disable the goblin ones. This is Hivit, this is Hivit, this is Hivit, this is goblin. And what I did last time, I'm gonna do this time as well. The way I like doing this is going through all of those zones, taking the quests first from the notice boards and then starting to do the quests. That way I'm completing more at the same time.
There's black screen on stream.
Still? Really? Okay, let me check why there's still a black screen on the stream. Yeah, something's happened with the last update. With the last update of my streaming software, it keeps resetting my configurations.
BTW.
And hi Danny, hi, welcome back. I'm assuming tomorrow you will be playing the new Darksiders game. I still haven't gotten it, so maybe I'm gonna have to buy it expensively instead of buying it cheap. But yeah, I don't have the money to buy it right now, so I'm gonna have to wait a bit before I can play Darksiders Genesis. But do let me know once you've tested it tomorrow what you think of the game. I would really like to know what it can offer. The thing I'm the most interested in would be the end game replayability in Darksiders Genesis. Also, I've noticed last night, right when I was stopping my stream, last night, Workday Goose 403 followed me on Mixer. I probably was offline back then, but thank you, Jude, if you end up watching this. And yeah, that's exciting, man. Just one day, and the game is getting released tomorrow. Darksiders, I mean, for anyone who's watching, don't get confused. I don't mean Torchlight Frontiers. So, oh shit, the notice
There will
board
be
is...
NG and I think, like in previous games.
Probably. There might be. I just want some content to do after completing the story, because yeah, completing the story would be fun and all, but eventually once you complete the story, people like doing more farming, and some repeatable content would be great. So what I like to find here is I need to find the place that gives me quests, and it should be all the way down here. Is that a speed shrine? Perfect. Just when I need it. Right, let's keep moving then. The best shrine I could get when running from one end of the map until the other.
It's not that type of game, I suppose.
It's not that type of game, I suppose, as well, but we'll see. Maybe they would decide and instead of making it that single player game you can play with your friends, to go more heavily on the co-op and end game playing. We'll see. Because it's a different approach to the game in the franchise, so maybe they might have some ideas about it. We'll know soon. Okay, second zone picking quests.
You have a new quest.
Let's go to Travel Point. I think it would vote quicker than my fort. Or maybe not, we'll see. So 2 zones done, 4 to go. Actually 3 to go, because the first one doesn't have its own quests. They're taken from the town. So we did
It just have another camera angle LUL.
this one and this. Yeah, exactly, a different camera angle and a different way of building your character. The way you're comboing skills is not much about using first attack, second attack and combination between those, but it's actually gonna be using the buttons to use the special attacks. So yeah, instead of a regular third person RPG, it would be the isometric kind of angle, yeah. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, there should be some quests here. Still loading. And there we go, it started loading up. It took its time to start loading.
I also tried Halo yesterday and didn't like it at all. HUEH.
Okay. I've actually never played the Halo game, ever.
Pre-ordered it too cause it was also cheap.
Oh, interesting. I myself have
Yeah, me
never
too.
played a single Halo game, but I've heard good things about the franchise. The thing is,
Wanted
I'm
to
not
try
that
it for
much
a
of a
long
shooter
time,
fan.
but I don't get it.
I'd much rather like games like Mass Effect rather than Halo when it comes to sci-fi games. I mean, Borderlands is an exception of a shooter game that I play, but normally, yeah, I'm more of a fantasy world kind of guy, not the sci-fi kind of
Only
person.
played me 3.
I've played Mass Effect 3 and Andromeda. I have seen the other ones though. I've seen on the internet videos that summarize the story in Mass Effect 1 and 2. And it
People were
definitely
saying
had
it's meh back
more
in the
fun
days, but
story
I liked
than
it when
Mass
I was
Effect
14 or
Andromeda.
15.
So we took the quests from here and now we're going Infested Forest. And after we get the quest from the Infested Forest, we're gonna start doing those zone-based missions. Yeah, when the first Mass
Oh,
Effect
and
first
also I
came
got
out,
free
people
Origin
were kind of
subscription and
mixed
downloaded Anthem.
reviews. Actually, when Mass Effect Andromeda came out, that's when I myself had an Origin subscription, because I could afford it back then. And yeah, Mass Effect Andromeda didn't have this epic of a story. It still was not bad as a story, but compared to the other games, the story wasn't anything special.
Game
And
is okay, but its technical part.
yeah.
I always
And
had disconnects LOL.
You have received a quest.
I guess yeah. Sometimes disconnects and everything. It's sometimes the servers don't handle good connection with certain countries. I mean, I've had some games where I would play in the Northern American servers and not have much ping at all. Then I would have other games where I would play in the European servers and my ping would be tragic. So it all depends who is hosting the game servers in many of the games. Now, do I have missions in the first zone? Let's see. Ravaged Ravine and Psora. Crawling Pools, Underlakes. Muck, Crawling Pools, Deforested Land, High-Wheat Grounds. So, Ravaged Ravine and Underlakes. I don't think I have a single mission in the Polluted Plateau. But I do have missions here, I think. I forgot where the Ravaged Ravine is, but it's in the Trampled ticket, I believe. So let's go there. I did play a bit of Wolsen yesterday on stream, and the game's definitely gotten better than when I played it in the summer. But I think they're rushing the release. I'm gonna wait for January the 20th when Wolsen Words of Mayhem releases to see whether they rushed it. In its current state, which is still a beta, it seems far from a game that needs to be released, but maybe with the update in January they're gonna add a lot of things. I think a game needs to have an ARPG game can't release with just 2 acts. It needs to have at least 3 acts. So if they manage to actually add Act 2 and 3 with the new update on January, Wolsen would be a good game in the genre, in the ARPG genre. It's still fine for an early access game. I still would recommend it to people who like playing something different as an early access game, but they should know that early access is what it is, early access.
You become more famous.
Okay, trampled ticket. I'm seeing some lagging today in this game. Like, the game is running worse than normally. And I'm not seeing anything on my end that's making this this lag, so I'm not sure what might be happening.
Also, my VPN service sent me an email with an offer $6 for 1 year of subscription, so I bought it instantly. LMAO.
Nice. $6 for 1 year of VPN is amazing, man. And if the VPN is nice and doesn't limit the bandwidth,
Pretty
even
cheap
better.
for 1 year.
It's probably the cheapest I've seen for a year of subscription in the VPN. As you can see, sometimes the game has this thing where it just slows down. Everything kind of gets in, as if in slow motion. I'm not sure if it's my game or something else that's causing it. Okay, let's kill those High-Wheat. It might be my OBS. Let me quickly go into my OBS and check if something is causing this. There's some sort of window capture which I don't need here. So let's remove this. Let's remove this. Okay, I think it should be better now, but I can't confirm. I think the game, it's just the game. Something's a bit laggy after the final update from yesterday, the final hotfix or whatever. But as soon as I start fighting, there's some sort of slow motion getting turned on every now and then, which is kind of dropping frames per second. And I never had this problem, and I've not changed anything on my end when it comes to settings. I've not changed anything on the in-game settings, I've not changed anything on my streaming software settings. So it must be something in the game that changed on the server side or whatever side.
Quest finished.
See, it's very unplayable with this whack. And there's like a huge delay. When I take damage, there's a like a second delay before I actually take the damage. And when I hit the enemies, they also have some sort of delay before the damage.
I had same
there.
issues sometimes.
Yeah, that's the same issues as you were saying that you had them when we played
Even
together.
when I
The
don't
exact
play with
same
Yak.
thing. Yeah, so the same must be happening to me, and I think this is entirely server and networking related. I think. Because I'm checking my task manager and it's not using up too much resources. It's like using 10% of my CPU, so that's not the problem. It's using 47% of my GPU, that's fine. I'm not using a lot of it on other applications right now. Memory wise it's not using too much, so I'm not sure what could be causing this. I think it's something to do with optimization of the networking. Alright, we got those completed. I'm gonna go to the travel point, and from there I'm gonna travel to the next zone after trading some junk gear. I guess this thing
So
just
yeah,
happens.
refunded Halo now waiting for my monies.
Well, hope you get it soon. And it's a good thing that you were able to refund the Halo.
Maybe gonna buy myself Doom Eternal for a Christmas carrot.
Doom Eternal. That's interesting. Oh, we got two contract levels completed already. Or never mind, it's just one. So this week probably I can get my contract level from... What do we have right now? Right now we have 46. I can get it to maybe 54, 55 this week if I complete all the missions. So around here, and next week I would be able to max it out. Oh, and I need to buy some maps before I end up dying and losing a lot of money. So... Okay, that should do for now. Next mission. We did this one, now it's this one. Have muck crawling pools, and there was one more. And then there was high-vid ground. Let's see. Muck crawling pools, which one are we gonna do now? Underlakes here, and then the muck and the crawling pools in the next one. That's quite close to me. And I think there was an enemy, like those named enemies on the way. Was it Grub Grub on the way? Grub Grub is there, but it's not on the way, it's after that. Doom Eternal does sound fun though. If you like it, let me know once you get it, so I can know whether it's worth it. But yeah, today the game is
That's
very
my top
shit
one game I
for
wanna
me
play
when it comes
ATM.
to performance. Oh, nice. The Doom games I liked were the old ones. The old Doom games were the Doom games I liked. From the new ones, like after 2000 or something, all the games that released so far, I kind of never felt fun playing. I do remember when I was little playing Duke Nukem and the first Doom, and they were fun indeed. But after
Doom
that,
2016 was amazing immo.
was it? Okay. I never completed it. I guess, as I said, I'm not much of a shooter guy, so that maybe I kind of grew past the phase where I enjoy single-player shooters. Currently, the only way for me to enjoy a shooter is something like Borderlands.
Yeah, maybe.
That gives me a lot of wood and a lot of end-game farming and things like that, or a competitive shooter, but even with the competitive shooters they get boring pretty well and pretty fast. But yeah, I just kind of
I still
grew
like
up and
shooters and
stopped
action-packed
enjoying.
games.
I do love action-packed games myself as well. But I guess, as I said, I'm not much of a fan of sci-fi, I'm more of a fan of fantasy settings.
I kinda like
when it
looters
comes
but
to
not
my
as much
games.
as you LMAO.
Quest complete.
Yeah. I've just always liked the fantasy with orcs, elves, undead, other
Yeah, same
races
about
like
fantasy setting.
dragon races, halflings and all of that. That's why when I was a teenager I was constantly checking out new MMOs, new fantasy MMOs. Had that phase of mine. Whereas most of my friends were kind of playing shooter games and whatnot. I did have my Counter-Strike phase when I was like even before being teenager, when I was like 9, 10, 12 years old or so. I did have that phase where I would constantly go to internet cafes and play Counter-Strike and things like that. But during that phase I also played games like Diablo 2 together with Counter-Strike, or Heroes of Might and Magic 3, which was quite fun to play back then. Oh, and I also enjoyed playing the Might and Magic games. I'm not sure what happened with that. After Might and Magic 10, I think that was the last one I played, or was it 11? I think it was 10. And it was nice, I completed it all the way to the end.
Completed a quest.
And after that I think they stopped making Might and Magic games. I mean, they kept making Heroes games, but not the regular Might and Magic RPGs. And boy, the regular Might and Magic games were definitely very fun. For me at least. With all the puzzles to find, with all the places where you need to kind of come back later after you find some item that unlocks this place. And being able to build your kind of team of different mercenaries or heroes you encounter was also quite fun. I'm wondering if they would release a new Might and Magic game soon. I think Ubisoft is currently the ones that have the rights to the franchise. And they actually have one of their offices is in my city, in Sofia. So one of the Ubisoft teams is in here, in my country. Oh wow, that's thankfully I actually spent my money in the town, so I'm not losing that much gold when dying in here. Oh, come on. Double speed. I can't outrun this guy. See, he kind of two-shots me. Okay, we got him.
Can't carry anymore.
Good thing I did not come with 11,000 gold here, and I actually bought some maps for my money. Oh no, I can't hit him. Alright, stunned. I'm completing those quests bit by bit. I'm not sure what the quest in this map was. I'm gonna have to inspect after I kill all those enemies here. So crawling pools, muck, deforested land, high wheat grounds, crystals, fires, charge bugs, gliders, guardians, and netherim. Alright, so I can just leave this place. I can leave this place and go to the next zone for the next quests, which should be the muck, and then after the muck the crawling pools, if I remember correctly. Or maybe it's the deforested land first, but it should be muck, crawling pools, then deforested land, and then high wheat grounds. Alright, pet, go sell. How is my high wheat defense right now?
Your pet has arrived.
Okay, next off. Next off the muck. So the muck is here this way. Nice. And what's my quest in the muck? Kill champion Hyvit Warvi in the muck. And bug juice from the Imperial Guards. So champion Warvi. Speech round, perfect. So I'm trying to find the champion Warvi.
You have finished a quest. You have gained fame.
Okay, slowly and steadily completing those quests. That boss keeps running away from me.
You have finished a quest.
And this egg pod seems glitched. Where is the boss? There we go. Okay, and I got a helmet. Skittering mandibles. From the egg pod.
You are overburdened.
So, champion Hyvit Warvi, where the hell are they hiding? My guess is over here somewhere. There's a fire there. Let's get that fire.
Death is upon you.
Where did it go? It's here. Right, let's not worry about this one.
You have finished a quest. You've become more famous.
What's next? Still this quest. Yeah, still champion Hyvit Warvi.
Your time.
It's weird why they're not spawning. I mean, I've already checked every part of this dungeon and it's just not spawning the champions. And they have to be spawned in this map, otherwise it won't count the quest. So where could they be? We checked here, we checked all the way here. They just don't want to spawn. So every week there's something that that kind of takes a while to complete, I guess.
You are overburdened.
When it comes to those quests, this week I guess it will be not spawning champion high with Warby in the muck. Didn't spawn here either. Might have to come back to this quest afterwards. So yeah, let's go to the crawling pools, and after that I'm gonna come back to this zone when it has actually respawned different enemies. Because at the moment, yeah, it's glitched, it's not spawning those. Would have been nice if it at least spawned a single enemy, but it didn't even do that. Let's see. Getting close. Loading. Right, crawling pools. There's two quests. One of the quests is glitched and cannot be completed, but the other ones can. So my quest is basically to get Kronk. The other quest here would not be completed because squads doesn't count.
Cast that spell here.
Shady retreat. Where was the shady retreat? I need to check. Over there. Okay, I'm gonna go there later.
You have completed quest.
8 more enemies. Okay, let's go get Kronk now. What's the other quest? Deforested land and high wheat grounds, and some general ones that can be completed anywhere. Alright, time to get Kronk. In the deep hollows. Let's see if we get any cores for the Bane.
Quest complete.
No cores for the Bane this time. And again, a pet skill that I really don't need. RNG strikes again. RNG shows no mercy. So let's go back to the muck and see if we can get those enemies to respawn. Champion Netherrim, I have to kill those. Because I do have that quest for them.
Can't cast that. Quest finished.
Okay, quest completed. Champion Netherrim, 4 out of 4. Oh, and more Champion Netherrim. Last week those were trouble to get. Took me a few days to get those last week. This time pretty easy to get them. Before I even finished the other quest, those are already completed. Definitely weird how this RNG works. Let's hope now there's a new enemy spawned in this place. It should be, I mean, I already completed a whole other dungeon, so by that time this probably already respawned. Oh. Yeah, there we go, they're at the entrance this time. Nice, so I don't have to try and find them in another place.
Quest finished. Fame increased.
Right, let's go to my fort quickly, get rid of some gear. And then try and go to the Shady Retreat to see if we can complete this quest. For quads, if it got fixed this week. I mean, it still says to kill some enemies in the crawling pools, and when I go in the crawling pools, it does count the enemies, although it says enemies killed in the Shady Retreat. So I guess it's still kind of glitched in certain ways, but maybe we can kill quads and it would count the quest is completed. We will know pretty soon. So I had this Mandibles helmet here. This is level 49, faster cooldown for Vortex Bomb, chance to knock back, and this one is low level, so I really don't need this one. I need 2 pieces of this set, so to call it, it's not a real set. I need the gauntlets and I need the I think the legs, yeah, the gauntlets and the legs from the skittering set. Let's go, let's check that Shady Retreat. I had to mute my mic for a moment. So yeah, loading, there it is. And the Shady Retreat is over there. And I'm here. If only there was a speed shrine of a sort on the way to there. Speed shrines are my best friends when I'm trying to skip certain enemies.
You have completed a quest.
And speed shrine. Perfect. Let's see. Getting close, getting close. This way around. Ember Grotto, no. There we go, Shady Retreat. Now let's see if the quest is working. There weren't any hotfixes though. There weren't any real hotfixes, so my guess is this would still not work. We need champion Hivit and quads. Trying to trigger every single spawn spot. Alright, another quest completed. I guess this is bugged in such a way that it wants me to go to the crawling pools before it starts counting the kills for champions in the Shady Retreat. It probably would count the champion's killed in the crawling pools, even though it says in the Shady Retreat. And Quats, let's see if Quats is in this zone, because it's definitely not in the crawling pools, because Kronk was there. Come on. Any champions? Not a single champion spawned in this map so far. Single pack of 4 enemies is what I need. Okay, this is a pack of a single enemy. Let's see if it would count for the quest. No, it didn't count for the quest, so it definitely says the Shady Retreat, but it should be the crawling pools where we kill champion Hyvit. Check the alcove. His squad's here. It's here. Oh, one shot in McShotson. Oh, how many? No, I can't escape him. Come on. What's with the fucking spawn killing there? You can't move through all those enemies. There we go. So we killed Quats, it definitely still is glitched and doesn't count the kill. At least I know. I'm gonna have to keep waiting for a fix for this quest. It's already been like a month since it was broken and it still doesn't work. And not only it doesn't work, it also provides misleading information in the tooltip. Now, next off, deforested land. And speaking of glitched quests, let's untrack this.
Your pet has arrived.
So deforested land, then Hyvit grounds, and hopefully we would find Hyvit gliders, champion Hyvit gliders while doing this. Deforested land was here. Oh, my mouse needs to be recharged as well, okay. Let's plug it in. Just a second. I'm just dragging the cable to recharge my mouse. Those are here at the worst possible time. Okay, let's try and kill them. Alright. There we go, plugged in my mouse cable. Now, the forested land is pretty close, so at least won't have to walk too much. Whoa, okay, let's do the usual thing. Let's try and spin the wheel ourselves. There we go, you see it immediately vote. Immediately voted once I started spinning the wheel. If only that was how it worked. So my quest here is to kill Hivit 200. Alright, so killing those goblins won't work, right? Yeah. Sorry, muted my mic to sneeze. If you're wondering what this pew pew sounds was. So kill every single Hivit we encounter. Should I let this egg pot hatch some before I kill it? Okay, that's enough. And gliders. How many? 2? Just 2, so I'm gonna need 2 more after those. Any more gliders somewhere here, maybe? Oh, that's a lot of Hivit. $75 out of 200 already. We're just at the start of the map. Nice, see? If I didn't return to get this one, I would not have gotten this extra legendary. Pretty nice for a legendary, by the way. Attack speed, chance to shock and bolts fired on shock. For a low level item, it's great. And I've got some rewards to to collect, but my inventory is full. Oh, I've got the Disc Mage statue, the new one, nice. Alright, let's keep moving. 100 more Hivit. Yeah, I guess it's always worth it opening those tentacles and chests and everything. With maxed out gearwork, 95, okay. As close as it can get. Let's rub them up first. So those goblins are not directly hits kills for high hit, but when you kill them they do those X which count as high hit kills. So even the goblins actually end up being a high hit kill. The infected goblins. $15 more. I'm assuming it's this way. No, never mind, it's the other way. So far no champion hybrid though. Oh, Frag Master was the one that hits very heavy punches. So I gotta be careful around it, not let it hit me. Last time he killed me 2 or 3 times before I got him. Yep, the heavy punches. Okay, this time thankfully he got distracted and was not directly attacking me.
Your fame has increased.
More fame stuff to claim. And no more room to claim the stuff that... Okay, another one of those glitched ones. Alright, already 50. Let's get the chest, maybe a pet if there is one. No pet. What's left? Hybrid grounds and 2 more gliders, and that's it. Then I can move on to the goblin missions. Let's see. I do have a better version of this zapper stuff. High level I think as well. So I definitely don't need that low level one. move to the final zone.
Your pet is back.
Come on, come on. Still not voted. As long as I'm seeing this symbol, I know it's not voted. Okay, now it's voted. Is this a speed shrine? Lake shrine. Never mind then. I'm just gonna skip the fight. Unless it's a high with champion glider. Is the turn here. Might do this map after I complete the quest. If I don't get the high with glider champions, maybe they might be in the Nether Beast summoned map, so it's gonna be worth checking out. Free map is a free map. The quest here, 150 kills, kill the boss, and a champion kill. And the boss does not count as a champion. Gotta make sure we've checked every corner of the map. Okay, where could the champion be? Let's check this dead end here. .26 out of 150. Not many spawns so far. I guess there's more spawns closer to the end of this dungeon. Oh, and champion. Oh, those are not gliders, those are flyers. How unlucky to get flyers in a high level zone. I thought if it's over level 20 it's always gliders, or over level 25 it's always gliders that spawn instead of flyers. .50 out of 150. Very slow. 74. Come on. No gliders so far, so yeah, we're definitely gonna have to enter that Nethering Beast, that Nether Beast map. Again, flyer instead of a glider spawning.
Your inventory is full.
Full. At least we're almost there with the kills, just a bit more. Should be done with it by the time I reach the boss. Let's see if those shrines that I see close to each other, whether they're the same type.
You can cast that spell.
The game definitely needs some script to prevent shrines of the same type to spawning next to each other. Plague, Speed, Might. This is nice. 3 different shrines which I can probably stack up. Getting there. First one, Might. I'm not gonna do Might first, I'm gonna do the Speed one first. And use it to pick the other 2 shrines. Maybe I'm gonna pick Plague first.
You can't cast that.
And use it on the boss. Shoulders, nice. Very nice. So I'm assuming the boss is this way maybe.
You're gravely wounded.
No! Fuck. Got stuck. Come on.
You feel
Fucking
better.
one shots. See, I've got so much defenses. I've maxed out my defenses kind of, but this guy would still one shot me because it's a low level zone and my defenses get scaled down. I think they forgot to scale down the damage of the enemies. They made it so that the resistances from your armor scales down, but they forgot to scale the poison damage and stuff in the Hybrid Frontier. In the Goblin Frontier it seems fine, but the Hybrid seems kind of very badly balanced.
You are overloaded.
Because this is how much defense I can get. 4.1 thousand, 1000, 1.9,000. Even though I've got a lot of poison stuff. Poison, 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 Hybrid. This one is shit tons of Hybrid, Hybrid, Hybrid and poison as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4 items. That should be giving me a lot of defenses to Hybrid and poison. Okay, we're done with this quest and as I said we're gonna have to go outside and enter this map. I'll send the pet because it needs to sell some stuff. Two Hybrid gliders, hope we get those. while it's loading. He's typing something here. Is my pet back? Almost.
Your pet has returned.
Okay, the pet is back. Let's continue. So I'm looking for champion high with gliders. Hope we find some. This is a noxious map as well, so nothing too serious when it comes to difficulty. We're seeing a lot of gliders but not champions. So maybe that's a good thing, maybe that means that if there are champions of this type there will be gliders, not flyers in this zone. I guess the gliders appear, I'm not sure what the difference between a glider and a flyer is. I thought it was the level, and the lower level ones were flyers, the higher are gliders, but it seems like maybe gliders appear in the open area zones and the flyers appear in the caves. Maybe that's the difference. And this is one of the open ones. I'm gonna check if I can see a flyer and a glider in the same map. There's gotta be something though about it, something that makes it easy to find out whether a map would spawn gliders or flyers.
That spell cannot be cast. Cast that spell. You can't cast that spell.
Alright, let's see.
Be cast.
So far, no spawn. If if I don't get it this map, I'm just gonna leave it and eventually it's gonna get completed. And I'm gonna move on to the Goblin quests. If this map doesn't get it done. Because eventually when I start mapping, after I'm done with the Goblin contracts, by the end of the week and the reset of the quests, it should be completed. I want to quickly equip those shoulders though, just to see. They kind of don't fit the skittering set, because they're insectoid and they're not skittering, I guess. Because yeah, the insectoid seems a bit darker and the skittering seems to be kind of like brownish with the green ones, and this is black with yellow, this is green with brown and metal. And on this one even the metal is kind of black hue. So there's what, 2 Hivit sets? But I've not seen a Celestial set for this one. So maybe this one doesn't have a Celestial set, this class. It could be entirely possible that there is no Celestial set for the Forged, and instead they added that Insectoid set. Ah shit, I need to move away from the attack of that golem. Please be a glider. No, not a glider, a guardian. Starts with a G, but not the same. Yeah, by the looks of it, there won't be a glider before we finish this map spawning. A champion glider. Oh, not the cannon. Not the cannon. And this one has a second stage, okay. I'm gonna complete this one before I move on to the second stage though. Wait, am I seeing right? I'm in a Hivit Beast map. And the Hivit Beast map spawned another Hivit Beast. This is a real mapception. This is like seeing Zana in a Zana map.
You can't do that here.
So thankfully we do have a second map to do after this one, I guess. I'm not sure I will be able to return to this place if I go into the next zone though. So I have to decide, do I want to go into the portal? Or do I want to complete this map? If I go into the portal, I'm not gonna be able to finish the boss of this map, but I'll be able to kill the boss of the other map. And champion glider, nice. Perfect. And it was 4 of them, even though I only needed 2 at the moment. Alright, that's back. I really wish I could return back to this place once I go to this one. I'm gonna check. So yeah, I'm not gonna be able to return. If I kill the boss, the only way to return would be to die, to respawn here and then to return to the previous one. So the better choice would be to go into this portal. And maybe once I exit this portal, it would put me here, and maybe I can complete this map afterwards. We'll see. My guess is that won't work, but we'll see how it works. Would it even allow me to enter in that map? So far, so good. Unending layer. This is a nice layout. Oh, toxic and nimble. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. So I'm gonna have to be extra cautious this map. Especially with spiders like this one. So if we can have nether beasts spawning from nether beast maps, I don't see why we can't have nether beasts spawning from Mapworks maps, from maps we've opened ourselves. Okay, is my pet currently with the immune to poison? Yeah, immune to poison. Wait. Almost died there. Thankfully ran away on time. But it's the first time I'm actually seeing this specific Mapworks layout. Because I guess it doesn't happen on Mapworks, only on Nether maps. So the Nether maps have their own pool of maps that can appear in the portals, which is different than the one from the regular Mapworks portals that we buy. At least that's how it seems, because I've done a lot of maps over the past few weeks during update 9 and I've never seen this one in my own portals. Let's get the jackpot first. getting that tooth. Let's make sure we get as many as we can before it ends. Okay, sorry, I had to mute my mic for a second there. What's over here? Which way first? I think this way first is maybe the better. No, the other way first. Hope I have not made a mistake and this is the dead end. And the other one is the way to the boss. Oh, spiders, this is gonna hurt. Let's pull back. Come on, pets. Can't hit them from here. Yeah, I need to pull them up there, because they were in a very tricky spot for me to hit them. He keeps running away. Damn fear. That's kind of working against me. I should have probably gone that way. Well, I'm gonna have to return to clear it out after the boss fight. More backtracking that way though. Any secret spawns here? No. This so far is probably my favorite layout of this frontier. Of the maps, maybe because it's the first time I'm playing it on a random map, not on missions from the story mode. And I haven't played it much as a result of that. But most other layouts I've played so much because I've kind of gotten pretty bored. Maybe that's why I like this one more, because it's something fresh. Oh, no. Not sure what happened to have that many poison fields under me. That's a long map layout, by the way.
Your pet is peeved.
Oh, well, I couldn't save the pet on time. I'm gonna have to drop white stuff. Maybe I actually was lucky and this was the dead end, and the other way is where the boss is. Either this or this is glitched, but yeah, it doesn't look like a boss place. Maybe the boss place is somewhere around there. No special spawns here. Have I looted this? Yes. Oh, look at those bats. Alright, that's a new thing for me. First time I'm noticing those bats.
You can't cast that here.
Wait. Pulling them in the choke point. Oh, and the pet's coming back soon, so I can start looting white gear as well again.
Your pet has returned.
Alright, let's send him before he gets down again. Good. Oh, there's not gonna be a boss right away. The boss is in the next room. Okay. So another one of those multiple level maps. I'm not gonna have the movement speed for my pet for this map. Chrysalids of Death. Is that gonna be a Psora type of boss? Oh, that's actually a Gronk type of boss, maybe. Okay. It's either Kronk or the other one, the Queen. Which one would it be? Can I kill those before I go down? It's gonna hurt. Oh shit, that's gonna be a heavy one.
Your
Yeah,
journey is
I knew
begun.
it. I knew I was gonna die soon. Oh, it's in town, fuck. I forgot. Should have waited and used my relic. If I use my relic, I could have gotten rid of the little guys, and if I got rid of the little guys, the big guy would have been easy to kill. Okay, let's sell now.
Your pet is back.
Shipment of goods. Thank you for
And time to go to the fort. In the meantime, I can switch characters and do the other frontier for the next 40 minutes. But first need to go to the fort. I'm gonna switch to the mage. Make sure it's quicker. And probably I'm not gonna have time to play on the Realm Master today. But that's fine. More next time with the Realm Master, I guess. But I totally forgot I was doing a Nether Beast map and that when we do those I can't afford dying. Otherwise, using my relic meteors would have gotten rid of those enemies on the ground before even jumping down. So insectoid shoulders, I really don't have those anywhere. Just let's find them some place. So I've got those, the insectid shoulders, which are, I guess, the version of the skittering. So this fits well with the skittering set. But the other one really doesn't fit with the skittering set. And yeah, I'm not seeing anywhere that I've got a part that's celestial. I do have skittering and I do have those goblin ones, the wildfire, and that's it for the 3 legendary sets so far we've got. Okay. Did I accidentally sell my blue items or did I break them down? I think I sold them by accident. Well, never mind. Character selection and let's go on the mage. It's actually selected for me already. I'm gonna do the same thing. Take the notice board quests one by one and then start doing them. Alright.
A new quest.
Most likely we would not be able to complete all of them because it just takes a while. But next time I'm surely gonna be finishing those up. Could be tomorrow. We'll see whether I'm streaming this tomorrow or Borderlands or Chaos Bane. It might be time to stream some Chaos Bane, but I'm definitely just waiting for the next update. And the developers haven't even given a date when it comes to the next Chaos Bane update. Every day I'm checking the news on Steam. Even now I'm just gonna go and F5. And the last update is from the 29th of October for the October in brackets update. I wouldn't call it an October update when it's released like few days, a couple of days before November. But anyways. And since then, no news at all. So they're back to their old gimmicks of keeping us uninformed regarding what's happening. Thankfully, Ectra is not like Echo games. And Ectra does inform us it has a travel board. Whereas with Echo Games and Chaos Bane, all we had was just some images that are supposedly their roadmaps, and every now and then they do give us a bit of info, but not enough.
You have a new quest.
Okay, a lot of loading. This is the annoying part when I'm just taking all the quests at once. But it's better to do it that way, I think, because if I take all of the quests at once, then I can just jump on the dungeon that asks me to do something specific. Once it's done, I don't even need to complete the dungeon until the end. I can just teleport, do the next one, and it definitely speeds up the whole process. For a high level character, that's I think the better option. Since I'm already in this map, I'm gonna go to the Goblin Stash, because the next one would be over there, and I'm gonna go there next. I guess I found something about the performance of the game. The more quests you have taken, the worse the performance. The less quests I have, the better the performance. So at the start of my stream, I had shit tons of quests of the Torchlight Frontier, and this was affecting my performance because it had to vote all those quests when I teleported and everything. The closer I was getting to finishing all the quests, the better the performance used to get. And now the exact same thing is happening with this frontier. Now that I have tons of quests picked up, the performance is suffering. So this is the only thing that I'm seeing as a pattern right there. So that explains why the performance might drop suddenly. Oh shit, a lot of things are dropping. The game is like trolling me. Just when I thought I picked up everything that I could. And it keeps spawning enemies just when I thought I've killed everyone I could. No, I'm just not gonna bother, let's just go in. I'm gonna kill the same type of enemies inside, so yeah. So what's specific about this zone? Killing a wide vault, I guess. The other things I can kill anywhere and loot anywhere. Oh, and 3 alpacas. Let's make sure I'm not missing an alpaca. I think last time what happened, the last 2 times I was doing this quest, I was at 4 out of 5 alpacas. Then I went to my fort and it automatically completed the 5th alpaca. I guess that's that sort of glitch that happens with this quest. So I just need the 3 alpacas, I don't even need to kill everyone in here.
Your life is slipping away.
And have I equipped my goblin setup? I think I have.
You are overloaded. You have completed a quest.
Okay, completing those quests bit by bit. So, how do I free this alpaca? Oh, I've already freed it. And there's probably one over there that I've missed. So I gotta return. Wait, how do I reach this place there? Wow, okay. Alpaca in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, it's over there. How did it spawn there? Seriously. Weirdest place for an alpaca to spawn.
Quest finished.
And fame level up, I assume, yeah. Gotta delete stuff. So 2 out of 5. What's here? Alpaca. So 3 out of 5. Let's see the shrine there. Not a speed shrine, unfortunately.
Your health is low. You can't carry anymore.
Oh, and there's a skill respec opportunity this week. I'm fixing my build to the way it should be, without using energy spike, and with using Holy Fury for cost reduction for entropy. Now the cost instead of 2.5 is 1.2. Okay, so that's more than 50% decrease, or maybe 50% decrease of the cost. Definitely more spammy that way. So just getting this 20 point something percent, 25.2% dark skills mana cost got me down from 2.5 mana cost to 1.2, maybe 1.25, but yeah, totally worth it. And this one costs less as well. Or maybe this was 1.6, this was 2.5. I need a check how much I was using. Might check some recording later. Alright, white vote. Let's rumble. Do I want to kill the other goblins before him or just go straight for him? Right, let's just go straight for him. Three ember cores dropped. 3 ember cores, not bad.
Your pack is too heavy.
Oh, okay. Let's delete some whiteys. And back to my fort. Come on, come on. Weld up. The wheels of the welding go round and round, and I get disconnected. And now I'm probably rolling back my gear now. I bet this wood and this quest completion probably got rolled back. Maybe the quest completion didn't, but the wood probably got rolled back. Let's see if I've got 6 or 3 cores. Oh, what? Let me check the Discord. Oh shit, I started my torrent by accident. Similar looking icons. Just a moment. Why can't I connect? Alright, I'm gonna try and restart the game. See if it works. No hotfix or anything getting downloaded, no announcement on the Discord server. But I'm smelling a rollback here. Let's see, enter. Let's see, 6 or 3. Okay, didn't roll back the gear, thankfully.
You say opportunistic. I say shrewd. Good luck on your travels.
You have finished a quest.
Thank you for shopping.
Legendary map bundle. Back to my fort first though. Come on, come on. Just arranging my windows here. After restarting the game it got messed up. Alright, I'm back here and there's one new thing we need to place. The storage disk mage jungle place. Quick check, can we move here? We can move here, we can move there. Let's rotate it like this. Nice. And for the horse all the way to the stash. And now I need to go here in the Goblin Workshop, I think. Lost Woods, never mind. I had a quest with Lost Woods somewhere. Lost Woods. Come on, the wheels of the world go round and round. There we go. And there should be no quest here. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait to make sure. There we go. Lost Woods right next to me, perfect. And the quest here was... Oh, the goblin cages. This is quick. I don't even need to complete this till the end. I can just run around, open the cages. Where is the map? This one should be giving me a map. Okay, this one's glitched. Next one. This is the glitched quest with the goblin skulls as well. Two more maps. Thankfully there's a lot of drops here.
You have finished a quest.
One more cage.
Quest complete.
So the hideaway was in the Goblin Workshop, if I remember correctly. Not uncovered. I think it's this way though. It should be somewhere around that way. Then if I have... okay. So we're getting close to the lower levels and I need to go the other way where the higher levels are. At least I found some grubs here, so it wasn't all for nothing. But I'm definitely not gonna be able to complete all those quests because I've got like 20 minutes more left before I'm gonna end my stream. Tomorrow I'll see if I'll be doing a build video for Borderlands tomorrow. I still have some builds I wanna do, but I haven't farmed the gear for them, I haven't had the time to do everything. And when it comes to what I'll be streaming tomorrow, I do wanna stream Chaos Bane, but I really don't want to play Chaos Bane with all the glitches that are in the game right now. So it's probably gonna be again either Torchlight Frontiers or Borderlands. Or Wolsen again, we'll see. Unless something else comes out that I can play. Oh, another grub here. Just a moment. There we
You
go.
have completed a quest.
Another quest completed and I think a new
Become
level.
more
Yeah.
famous.
A lot of essences again. Oh, that's a dead end. Alright. So that way. No, not this way. What the? Which way do I go? Here maybe? Yeah. Sir Alec. Alright, Sir Alec. Should be getting closer to that Goblin Workshop. Okay, I can already see where it is. Here it is. So all I need to do here is reach the end. I don't even need to fight. Only there was a speed shrine instead of might. Another might shrine. Dead end. There we go, the hideaway. And this is supposedly the guy that drops the ember cores for the blood drinker, but so far I've killed it so many times while doing this quest, never gotten a single core for the blood drinker. Maybe because I've had the quest to kill it from the contracts, that's why. Let's see how many more quests can I complete before it's time to go. Probably 3 more, maybe 2. 2 or 3 is a reasonable number. Okay, next, is it Gobskill Canyon next? Haunted Cemetery, okay. That's gonna be the next one. Moving, keep moving. Ah, stuck. An invisible wall again. Let's see now. Skeletal warriors, gargoyles, and a mimic. And a movement speech, right? Perfect. Okay, those are slayers. So that's not the warrior. The warrior is this guy. This one seems like a warrior. Yeah. Warrior. More warriors. Now it's time for gargoyles. Oh, and the mimic. So still looking for that mimic. But I guess the mimic can be killed anywhere. It doesn't have to be here. Speed shrine, perfect. There should be a gargoyle somewhere down here. Even two of them. One is all I need though.
You feel healthy again.
So still looking for that mimic. Come on mimic, show yourself. There should be at least one somewhere on this map. Damn, no chests at all. Well, that mimic is kind of not showing itself on this map. Few more places left where it could be, so we'll see. I think that's it. Yeah, there it is. Okay, next Gobskew Canyon dry brambles. I can collect those dry brambles maybe tomorrow from some other place. It doesn't have to be here. There's other places that have those. Let's go to my fort quickly and then move on to the next quest. And the next quest will be the final one, I guess, for today. Should I do the Drast layer or should I do something else? I'm gonna see which is the next in line when it comes to the progression. Still lagging. Still loading. The more quests, the longer the loading time, I've noticed. So let's see what's next. Maybe Dust Layer. Dust
Your
Layer.
pack has returned.
Where was Dust Layer though? Oh, it was in the Haunted Cemetery. No, it's in the Sepulchre, never you mind. It's in the Sepulchre. Let's do that now. Ostian Sepulchre now, and that's gonna be it afterwards. I also can't wait to hear more about when the next update of Torchlight Frontiers is coming. Quickly checking the travel board to see if anything new is there. I don't seem to... Yeah, there's nothing new here. But it is close. I know the update is close. It should be this month from what we are seeing. But if it's not this month, I guess next year is not a bad time to deliver an update as well. It is still better to deliver it before the holidays, but if it's not ready, yeah, rather wait. Toe taker tater. Okay, that's like a tongue twister. Toe taker tater, toe taker tater. Try saying this multiple times quickly, one after the other. So off to Dust Slayer. It doesn't need me to do anything else, because I did complete the other quest with the contaminated bone and everything, and killing 50 skeletons. So I can just rush towards the boss fight. Please be a speed shrine. No. What about this one? Might shrine. Oh, might as well just pick it up. Let's kill that mimic. Please be a speed shrine. No. What about this one? Again, no. Right, almost there. Few more turns.
You are overburdened.
And time for some tango with dust. First though, I always kill his minions. Because he's slow, he cannot reach me if I keep running. I've gotten legendaries from those things here in this map. Definitely worth destroying them. Right, 4, 5 more, 6 more minions. And his time is now.
Fame increased.
Fame increased, what, 53? Okay. Oh, full again. No, I'm not full. Never you mind. Just glitchy. Come on. Give me the reward, I know you want to. Oh, come on, why again? This just keeps happening. Every time I gain some fame and complete the map, immediate disconnect. And now I miss the chest, thanks to this bullshit. Maybe there's definitely something going on with the servers today. Maybe they're testing something or increasing the capacity or whatever. But it seems very unstable today. And it seems very waggy. Let's see if I had some rollback after it loads my fort. I'm just gonna quickly check, sort my gear, and then that's gonna be it. But yeah, 12:40 in the morning here, 40 past midnight. So I'm not sure how to tell whether there was a rollback, but let's get those rewards. So 53, getting there. Probably get 54 and 5, and maybe that's gonna be it for this week. Let's see. The quests I can complete this week are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one I can't. Six quests would give me 600. So I'm not gonna be able to get an extra 2 levels, but I can get extra 1 level and almost a second one. 40 points, not enough to get a second one. Still, it's gonna be fine. Next week we're definitely gonna max this one out all the way to the end. And some. And then we're gonna see what things could be repeated. In the meantime, thanks everyone for joining in, for tuning in, and for watching, regardless whether it's on Twitch, YouTube, or Mixer. Keep it cool, folks. Until next time, and good luck, everyone. See you around. Goodbye.
THX Struck 6 SC Club. Struck 6 Cool Struck 6 Love.